Meet the latest dive watch from Longines, the Hydroconquest Commonwealth Games limited edition. This is Rob from Topper Jewelers. It's not hyperbole to say that this new range of Hydroconquest models has been the most popular Longines introduction we've seen since we became an authorized dealer in the 1950s. Since it was announced in late March, more people have come into Topper to see this watch than any other. The Commonwealth Games are a multi-sport event held every 4 years, bringing together 72 nations and territories, mostly with historical ties to the UK. And just as Omega times the Olympics, Longines is the official timekeeper here and has been since 1962. And that's where this watch comes in. The color palette is pulled directly from the 2026 Games logo: black, turquoise, and magenta. The Longines Hydroconquest Commonwealth Games editions are twin limited editions in 39 and 42 millimeters, built around that same colorway. Before we go further on the Commonwealth edition, let's break down why the standard Hydroconquest is such a hit and the most popular watch in the $2,000 to $2,500 range at Topper in recent memory. Let's look at the 42 millimeters. Black dial, blue ceramic bezel, the hero configuration you'll see on the Longines website. Let's begin with the specs. At 42 millimeters in diameter, it measures 11.7 millimeters thick with a 21 millimeter lug width and a 51.2 millimeter lug to lug. Looking at it on my just under 7-inch wrist, I can say it wears fairly large, and even a bit bigger than an Omega Seamaster 300M or the new 42 millimeter Planet Ocean. The 51.2 millimeter lug to lug works here for me, but it's right at the edge of my comfort. For that reason, I prefer the 39mm, and here's how that watch wears in the Commonwealth Games edition. The 39mm features an identical 11.7mm thickness, 20mm lug width, and a 48.1mm lug to lug. But for now, let's stay with the blue and black 42mm and go through the features that make the 2026 Hydroconquest such a hit. The design language of the dial is much improved. Gone are the oversized 1269 numerals. In their place is a cleaner circle and stick layout, inspired by the archival Longines Admiral 5-star diver, here without the stars for a more balanced look. The mix of applied markers adds real visual interest, especially on darker dials like this inky black, where the texture brings to mind watches at much more expensive price points. It's not just the dial. The mesh bracelet is very well made and features an easy-to-use and compact micro-adjustment. The crown guards and crown shape are also much more compact than previous versions. The acoustics and tactile feel of the bezel are excellent. Listen to this. Inside beats Longines L888.5 caliber, offering a 3-day power reserve and running at 25,200 vibrations per hour. This is the same beat rate Omega uses in its 8800 and 8900 coaxial movements. While this watch doesn't carry full META certification, it does feature a silicone hairspring, making it more resistant to magnetism and more stable over time than traditional metal springs. Now let's get back to the Commonwealth edition. This black to turquoise gradient dial is paired with a magenta-tipped second hand. The theme continues on the bezel, where the timing numerals are rendered in a complementary turquoise rather than the standard white. It's also the first 3-hander on a rubber strap, a comfortable strap that features a micro-adjusted pliant clasp with a large range of positions. The Commonwealth edition of the Longines Hydroconquest is $2,400 in both 39 and 42mm variants. For more information, visit topperjewelers.com. Thanks again for all your comments and feedback. We're thrilled to be back on YouTube, and we'll have more to share soon. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's next.